Hey everybody, it's Eternal Beta. Welcome back to Random Acts of Crafting. Okay, so for today, that was a little bit of an awkward intro. Okay, so for today's episode, we're actually going to be working on a project that I wanted to start quite a while ago. I've been thinking about for a while, and I'm now and I'm now just really getting around to, and that's a public enchanting area. So when we first started the server, Ryla built one over with the community mine and farms and stuff, but we had always planned to have town center around here, and it's just a little bit too far away. So I wanted to build it a little bit closer to the center of town. So the spot I picked out is right over here across from Patch's Firehouse. If I could run a little bit, thank you. So it's right about here. I obviously have cleared out a bunch of land here, did a bunch of terraforming. I didn't think that that would be very fun to watch on camera because it was me just chopping down trees and filling in land. And I did a bunch with this hill here and probably like 5 stacks of dirt. And yeah, it's not all that exciting. And as you can see, some of the grass still hasn't grown in. And if you're wondering what this weird kind of formation is, I actually started to record this segment before and then realized that there was something wrong with my audio setup. So yeah, here's take 2. Hopefully this one goes a little bit better. So the design that I came up with, and I will say right out front as I start to go through it here, is not a design that's wholly my own. There's Gorley. Hi, Gorley. Let's say hi. Hi, Gorley. So yeah, this is not 100% my design. This is something that I saw in Vintage Beef's recent video. So he's designing a game for Goodland, just kind of a mini game, and he came up with a design for it that is pretty much right in line with my tastes and my designs, and I really liked it. So what I've done is taken it and adapted it to suit my needs. As you guys can see, a lot of terraforming here. So yeah, I've adapted it, and it's a 15 by 15 design, and it's going to have a small structure on the outside, and then it's going to slope down, I think, 2 blocks into the center, and that center block is where the enchanting table is going to go. I did not want to do that, but I think I need to anyway. So don't worry if this is not making a whole lot of sense to you just yet, because it probably won't. This is where the stairs are going to start. As you notice, I have a whole bunch of stuff in my inventory. This is everything that's going to take to build this, I think. Now, I say I think because I'm going on pretty much memory here. So these are going to be the entranceways, the stairs. It's going to be mostly a stone design, and as I'm wont to do, I really like how the dark oak looks with the kind of monochromatic stone setup. So I think this is going to look really good. But again, I'm going from memory here, so forgive me if I'm a little off. I may cut a couple times. Like I said, this is the start of the stairs. There, here, and what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to build up the outside with you, and then the stuff on the inside is not as entertaining, I guess, if you consider this to be entertaining, watching me build, which is something I never do on camera because I'm terrible at it. Is that it? Okay, so that's generally the outside. And let me build up the structure here. So it's going to be a lot of these, and I'm going to need... what am I looking for here? I'm looking for the cobble walls. There they are, right in front of my face, of course. And we're also going to need some of these. We're going to use some of these sea lanterns. Oh, little lag there. And I believe this is where they go. So this is really just an outline. The actual structure is going to start on this block, and is also going to be mostly... Let me get this last one here. Little lag there. It's going to be mostly these stone slabs as well. So 1, 2, 3. And then we are going to... Where's my stone slabs? Thank you very much. So let's see if I can get this right. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to go here and here. And then here maybe I'll build one side with you guys just to give you an idea. Ooh. And then build the rest off camera. Oh, my voice did a little something weird there. And then here. Okay, so that's one half. Let me build up the other side real quick. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, it really isn't like me to kind of rip off someone's design wholesale like this. But like I said, it really does fall in line with, I need some of that. It really does fall in line with my designs. So there we go. And I really do like how it turned out. Here, let me try not to ramble too much. And this is gonna go there. And I believe it's there and there. There and... I guess I should have done this first. And then it's that and that. And then do I have any? I don't. So I also didn't bring a crafting bench with me. What is wrong with me? Here I was, thought I was all prepared, and no, just as bungling as ever. I'm gonna put this over here somewhere because I need to make a few of these. I'm gonna need more than that. All right, so get up here, and then we are gonna need to put this here, and then one of these right there. And then that right there. Get this out here. Okay. I probably did the absolute worst side because the hill's right here, but this is generally what it's going to look like. I like it. I really do. And so, like I said, this is going to go down into the center. And I'm also going to have, I'm incorporating water into it as well. So it's going to be a lot... It's a lot more involved than it looks like here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and build up the other four walls around the outside, and then I'll come back with you guys and we can finish it up by kind of carving out the center a little bit. So I will be back with you in just a second. Okay, so I'm back, and it's probably a good thing that I cut there because turns out I had absolutely no idea what I was doing. But so now it actually looks like something. So we've got all four sides built up now the way that I had originally designed it. I did build that one side correct, but other than that, yeah, I had zero idea what I was doing here. I do need to be careful because there are caves underneath me. Ooh. But yeah, I had absolutely zero idea past the edges what I was doing. Ooh. Okay. Careful there. Love this shovel. I actually think I do need to go one more down. And that's gonna prove problematic here. I hope I have dirt on me. I do. Okay, this is the level that I need to be at. So, but yeah, I went back into my creative world and kind of took a look and got my bearings, and I think I'm good to go now. I didn't think ever that it was going to go down this far, but apparently it does. So if I had stayed and tried to create it 100% from memory, well, I probably would have gotten frustrated pretty quickly. Okay, let me just get this dirt out of here. Okay, so this is the depth of where it's going to be. All the dirt can stay on the ground. I need to fill in around the walls with this. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong block. But I do really like how this turned out. So I hope you guys enjoy it as well. It's not overly complicated, but it serves its purpose. Nope, you're going the wrong way. And I don't have that on my bar. That is probably one of the more annoying things in the game, is still the direction of the logs. Yeah, I don't always know how that works, but okay, here, and I should probably do it from this direction. Almost done here. Here. And okay. So that is now done. I think this is the level that we're going to stay at. And this now rings the outside. I believe that's, yes, that is correct. I'm not completely crazy. I kind of know what I'm doing here. Except I make the same mistake right there that I was just trying not to make. In case you guys are wondering what we're going to be doing in the corners there, there's a lot of blocks in the ground. I hope this doesn't cause any lag. We are going to be adding some water to it. If you guys know me, I love adding water to pretty much anything I can. We're going to do that last, though. Now, you know what? Let's do it now. Let's do it now. It's not going to, I'm telling you now, it's not going to make a whole lot of sense, but I don't think that matters. So it's going to be like this, and then I guess I'll show you guys right now. Water is going to go here, and that's going to split, go down, and perfect. So let's come down here. You guys can see what that does. Adds a nice little effect to the corner, and I'm completely got myself turned around. I don't know what's what. I don't know which way is up. Okay, do this corner. And then let's, like I said, we'll do this real quick, and then we will continue on. One more. Okay, that is all the corners. Let's go grab some. I'm turned around again. I have no idea what there. There's water in this direction, I believe. Oh, I didn't think the water was this far. Oh man, I'm still getting really acquainted to living the southern lifestyle. The most immediate thing, and those of you that are old enough to drive will appreciate this, the most immediate thing that I noticed difference down here is that gas. Gas is something like 50 cents a gallon cheaper. How freaking crazy is that? Now, I don't really drive a lot, but 50 cents a gallon, I don't care if you drive like 10 miles a week, you are going to feel that. I mean, that's, I don't even want to know think about how much per tank that's saving. So that alone, and the people are so much nicer down here. It's just crazy. I mean, you will just be walking down the street and random strangers will say hello to you. That caught me off guard, and I'm still getting used to it because that's not something that happens where I'm from. Okay, I gotta focus here for a second. Yeah, that's not something that happens where I'm from in Connecticut. In the Northeast, you try and do that in Connecticut and you'll probably get punched, or at very minimum, you'll get a lot of very strange looks. So this is the center where the enchanting setup is going to go. I guess, do I have it? I have these. And make sure I'm not messing this up. No, I'm not. I really like this design of putting the enchanting setup in the floor. I've used this previously on some other projects. Okay, so let me think for a second. The middle here is going to be where the enchanting table goes. And we're going to need a sea lantern for that. Oh, okay. Something just happened. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. That's my wonderful new southern internet. Got to love it. Ah, so annoying. Okay, so the center here is going to be... I actually went back in time there, didn't I? Yeah, it did send me back in time a little bit. I'm glad I didn't, like, duplicate any objects or anything like that. So, okay. So center here, we're going to need this lantern and, of course, the enchanting table. So that's going to be a full 30 levels. Actually need to go around this like this. Need a bunch of these. Whoops. I did not mean to... I'm down here now. I did not mean to be, but I guess I am. This is just gonna... This doesn't really do anything but add to the look. I always like my designs to be as clean as possible, and I think this is really going to do something rather than having, you know, random blocks underneath. If you guys are wondering, you will see what I'm talking about in a second. Down here, and then I actually need to get to here. There. Now I can break these away. I guess I don't need to do a double layer there, do I? Just wasting resources. Good job, EB, wasting resources. There, and grab the glass. Glass this up. There we go. Nice and stylish. Okay, we are almost done here. Let me sleep real quick. Gorley was online. He is no longer. I thought that the server had crashed, but like I said, it's just my wonderful southern internet. So we're almost done here. Have a couple more things to do. I need to put some more lighting in. For that, we're going to go back to our good friends, the sea lanterns, again. I just really like the sea lanterns. I like the design of them a lot better than even using redstone lamps. Now, just about done here, but you're probably saying, hey, that looks a little, you know, sketchy, but that's why we have carpet. I believe that's enough. No, you know what? That's not going to be enough. Huh. Okay. Let's take a run over to the wool mine, grab some more cyan. That'll allow me to go back to what I was saying about, you know, living here in the South, and, you know, I was saying people are just so much nicer. Random people say hello to you, and I have never in my life experienced some of the stuff down here. Like, you go into a grocery store down here. Now, for some of you that may have grown up in the South, this kind of stuff is probably second nature, you know, you're not thinking about, but you go into a grocery store, grab some more, I need to get rid of something, and you grab some more cyan wool. So yeah, you go into a grocery store, that's perfect, and after you check out, the people working there volunteer to bring your groceries out to your car for you. Now, I know that's just store policy. It's not the, you know, employees being nice, but just that's unheard of from where I'm from. That is just unheard of. And it's taking some getting used to. It really is. And I probably should have checked to see if I had enough blue. Nope. Gimme. And yes, for those of you wondering, yes, I'm using cyan and blue again. Oh, that's to me nowhere near enough. Whoops. Why did I think that would be enough? But yeah, I mean, I know that's just store policy, but even while you're in the store, just the people that are working there, and we're talking a lot of it is, you know, high school kids, people working part-time, people that are retired, but everyone wants to say hello to you. Everyone stops and talks to you, asks you if you need anything, if you found everything right. Even people on the road. Now, I think it's pretty much universal that the biggest pain in the asses, if we're being frank, out there are on the road. I've had people like give way to me in traffic, and I had, to give you a specific example, I don't even know if this is going to be enough. I had one person, I was trying to pull out of a parking lot up to a red light. Well, the red light was backed up, and the person pulled up pretty much in front of the driveway because that's just where he stopped. But instead of, you know, kind of looking at me kind of saying, you know, I can't do anything. Why did I think this would make so many more? This still isn't going to be enough. He actually put his car in reverse and backed up and let me in. That's just crazy. Okay, I'm not going to make you guys sit here and weather me running back and forth. Why did I throw this on the ground? To get more wool. Because it's pretty much done. So, this is the finished product. I am going to do a little bit of dressing up on the outside. I'm going to plant some more trees here. I ripped out a lot of trees just to make sure I had enough room. I am going to, as we discussed, run this path back here and back here and join up right here, and then do some sort of paths off here to join up. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I really like the way it came out. Again, I will fill in the rest of the blue carpet, but I do really like the way it came out. All the lighting is hidden aside from the obvious decorative pieces. But yeah, that's about it. So thank you guys very much for joining me on this very disjointed episode. This is what happens when I try and build and talk at the same time. I know you guys like watching me actually build rather than just build stuff off camera and then walk around and show you. Oh, actually, we forgot a slight bit of design. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's just to add a little bit of detailing to the inside so it's not so flat. But yeah, a little bit of a disjointed episode, but thank you guys as always. I will be trying to get episodes up on a more regular basis because I still have a bunch of projects that I want to work on. So thank you for joining me. Leave a like if you enjoyed this episode, subscribe if you have not already, and as always, spread the word. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.